perspective from Innocentia on responsible mining operations. So basically just to understand how engineering innovation and project execution strategies can actually support efficient and responsible mining operations. Just to note, I'll have to really be a bit strict as we are actually running out of time, and also give the audience a bit of time to interact with the panel. So I think I'll give you about 2 minutes.
Okay, so I want to anchor my answer perhaps in two parts. There's a certain mindset we need to apply to brownfield developments, because those hold a lot of potential, and obviously a lot of the capacity or output will come from there. But a caution as well is, maybe to give an example, in another operation, not in Zambia, the company was looking to expand their output, but they were investing in the wrong things. They were plugging holes in isolation without looking at their process or their mine holistically. So we need to be responsible in terms of what do you put your money on to achieve that necessary output. So I think from a brownfields perspective, that's quite an important consideration. Then in greenfields development, I think as I mentioned earlier, projects take time, but we need to align our project governance and our project approval structures adequately for this acceleration, right? So if you look at all the stage gates that you would have to pass through to approve a project, from concept, from pre-feasibility, feasibility, and ultimately execution and operation, those timelines can be extended. And often projects between phases take months, if not years, to get approved. So we need to be more aggressive, and companies need to shape themselves towards releasing this investment. And then just lastly, our panel talks about acceleration and then sustainability. Sometimes when you accelerate, you may lose sight on sustainability aspects of it. And I think it's very important to ensure that sustainability considerations are incorporated at all stages of project development. The risk stands where you find that this is only bolted at the end, and you realize you could have, for example, gone with a completely different process had you considered that upfront in your project development. So those are just some key considerations in terms of project delivery.
Thank you for that. And also, I think I would also want to get a perspective from